Do you have a preference playing for humans or animals?
I mean, not to slight humans, but the pigs, or I'm sorry, the animals are pretty fun, I have to say. So I'm just gonna say animals. Sorry, humans. Humans are fun too, but animals here. Yeah. I was volunteering at a sanctuary in California, the Gentle Barn. I was really enjoying my time there, and then I think it was probably at the beginning of the pandemic, I was just randomly watching videos on YouTube of animal stuff, and I saw a video of a man playing for an elephant in a field on a piano. I thought that is so cool because it seemed as though the elephant was pretty responsive to the music. I thought it'd be a really neat way to bring some attention to animals that have been, in the factory farming world, or just rescued animals, and show people that they're pretty much like we are and respond to the same things that we do, and some of these animals have real reactions to music being played for them. So I just think it was a way that I could somehow draw some attention to some sanctuaries.
Who is this in the front row?
This is Bo. He's the #1 fan. Lala's gonna kick Bo out. Better Piggies Rescue. We rescue potbelly pigs. We also rescue farm hogs. Our goal is to rescue, rehabilitate, educate, and adopt out as many pigs as possible. But pigs like this, pigs like Pip and Roxy and Rita, these are farm hogs, so they were destined for slaughter. Some, like Roxy and Rita, were just wandering the side of the road, and Pip was actually gonna go to slaughter, but we were able to get her in time. So all of these pigs now will live their forever life here, because we don't adopt out the slaughter pigs just because we don't want them to go to a bad place. So this is their forever home, and they love it. They're very, very happy. You want to go over there and kind of hang out with the cows a little bit? I do want to see what they do.
Yeah.
All right.
Checking out the keyboard.
You want to hang out?
Want to hear some music?
Jerry is our first ever cow rescue.
Okay, when was this?
Jerry came from a horse boarding facility, and they were going to slaughter him because he was attracting too many flies.
Oh my.
So we got a hold of him.
And what's Linda's story again?
Linda was a dairy cow, so she came from a dairy that went under, and then they were passing her around for her milk, and she obviously had a baby, a calf, but we couldn't find the calf when we rescued her, so we don't know where he ended up.
And how's she doing now?
She's great. She's fat and beautiful, and she's got 2 best friends, and so she's doing really, really good. It's the good life for Linda. Right, Lin Lin?
I had kind of seen some of that stuff from slaughterhouses being vegetarian, but I hadn't really seen anything about the dairy industry, and it was really horrific. I can still see some of the images from that film in my mind of some of the cows and things like that, and it just really opened my eyes to the suffering of the whole factory farm world. So that's when I went vegan. The idea that animals are just like us really in so many ways, and that we all can connect to music. If we can all connect to music, that we can connect in other ways too, and I hope that people can see animals as sentient beings as rather than just products or something that you use for your own benefit and eating, I guess is what I want to say.
We take in a lot of really bad cases, so a lot of surgeries. We just got in a kiddo about a week and a half ago, He had an 8-pound tumor on his back end, and we had to get that removed. But he's doing great, and he's living in the front. But medical is just so expensive. As much as our vets want to give us all the money off, they just can't because of their expense too. So that's the biggest thing. Food is second.
What's the biggest way people can help?
Just donations. Donations are the biggest things. Any monetary donations help us in so many different ways. But we do take in fruits and veggies. We take in blankets anytime. And then, just anything building material wise, we're always looking for that too. So the best thing that you can do if you want to adopt or get a pig is to go to any of the pig rescues and start doing your research. Research is key because there are so many pigs out there that need to be adopted, and there's so much knowledge about pigs. They are not like dogs. So that's the best way that you can learn about pigs. And then you can always contact us. We are information overload for pigs. You can follow our Facebook, our Instagram, TikToks, and it gives you so much knowledge about piggy adoptions.
So, do you think the pigs liked it?
Yeah, the pigs loved it. There were so many wagging tails, and then usually they're in bed right now, but right now everybody's up and they're eating and they're just enjoying their day. So I think the pigs really enjoyed the piano playing. When it's cold, it's like there's 15 of them. Oh my god.
I felt like it was so amazing. I was almost overwhelmed with how many pigs they had and how she took care of all those pigs by herself basically and knew every single name of every pig there. But it was so beautiful to play there, and I don't know, I just had a good energy there, I felt.